Hello, my beautiful vibrant energies. I am Vibrant V. Welcome to the channel. So this is going to be a reading for Gemini. Hello, sweet, sweet gems and crosswatchers. Okay, so we're just going to get straight into it, to be honest. Only take what resonates, please. Leave what doesn't. Also, yeah, just the messages should resonate with either your rising, your sun sign, your moon, or your Venus, okay? Could be North Node too. So just wherever Gemini's place in your chart. Keep an eye out for that, what that means for you. Okay. Righty-o, gems. What is happening for our Geminis, and also what wonderful thing can they expect as well, etc. So first card out is the Devil. Ooh, gems. I mean, I say it repeatedly. You guys are linked to Capricorn. You either have Capricorn strongly in your chart or you're dealing with a Capricorn. There's something about, you know, that kind of structure, that discipline, all of that involved in your lives, okay? Some of you guys, I do find maybe it's more of a, for some of you Geminis, sorry, just, I don't know why I'm offloading right at this point, but it's an energy of feeling as though you are connected to people who, it's almost like they're digging their claws into you. Does that make sense? Where you feel a little bit trapped or confined or restricted because of certain people in your life, whether that's your family, and I say family, I'm talking more specifically parents and or a partner usually, right? In this scenario here where it's kind of like you're toxically attached to somebody, as in you're attached in a way that doesn't always feel good to you, or it feels like there's kind of push and pull, you know, like it's really kind of, it's a power struggle. That's what the word I'm looking for. But let's find out what's going on here. Anyway, so temperance. I'm so sorry. I literally just kind of... I share what I share, my loves. Whatever the message is, whatever it is I'm hearing, feeling, experience, I will share it with you guys if I feel it's appropriate. So what else is coming towards gems? Oh, hello. Okay. So there's going to be a new opportunity coming up for you, my loves. Okay, so with the Devil here, we've got that Capricorn energy. Sagittarius, we have that... Wait, what? I'm so sorry. I have conversations in my head. So Capricorn, Sagittarius, okay? So you could be dealing with those signs. It might be highly aspected in your chart, or it's the energy of. So let's just find out what's going on for you. Let's get some cards to clarify. The Devil here, please, for Gemini. The Six of Wands. The Fool. Some of you guys, I don't know why it's an institution I'm getting that you're attached to. It's not just you. It's like it's an actual institution, or it could be, I don't know if some of you guys, this could be like a, how do I explain it? It's an institution, but it's like a power, again, there's some kind of power struggle here or something to do with power. I don't know why this is a thing, but it could speak of authority. It could speak of work. Hold on, what else was I trying to say? Oh my God, it's really gone out my mind immediately. Gemini, I don't know what's going on with me in this season. My mind's just kind of, it doesn't hold the information. So maybe that's what you're going through. It's just not holding. It's holding some things. You think of some things and maybe it slips out your mind just as easily as it arrives. Because that's the energy I'm having here. It's really crazy. Okay. Six of Wands, the Fool, Aries energy here. And the King of Wands. Again, more fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, so there's I don't know, you're dealing with a fire sign, or you have it highly aspected in your chart. Okay, so authority, discipline, structure, organizations, institutions, you know, anything that's where it's a strong sense of commitment to it. Okay, I'm really trying to say that in a positive way. It's almost oppressive. That's what I feel like. That's what it is. I'm trying to be mindful how I speak, because obviously we have different experiences of certain things. But Gemini, there's something here that feels oppressive to you. And I feel like it's an institution or it's a situation of some sort that feels a little bit like it's really frustrating me already. And I'm so sorry. I cannot. Guys, one thing about me is I am an empathic, you know, an empath. I was going to say an empathic reader, empathic intuitive reader. But so yeah, when I'm like struggling, this is more a representation, possibly, probably restless. You know what? Let me not even go into it. I'm going to just be talking. So yeah, hold on a second. So some of you guys, I feel like you want to move on to a place where you feel more welcomed, where you feel more recognized or regarded, okay? There's a situation like that. Maybe some of you guys are trying to get, not a promotion at work, but you know when you're trying to be seen at work in a way that's you're trying to be seen almost for your talents or something like that. Now, it doesn't have to be work. Let's say this is a partnership. This is a connection. This is something here about being seen, or perhaps somebody is seeing you and they're going to express something to you. They're going to say something like there's something here about a new opportunity, right? With this King of Wands, I feel as though you might get someone who comes towards you in a little bit of a haste. It's kind of very passionate and very like, hey, can I grab you for a second? I have something to say. And it's very much that energy. And I think it's for you, it's possibly out of the blue, out of nowhere, but it's one where you might feel trapped by it. There's some kind of link or connection to this thing here, Gemini, that's got you feeling as though you cannot escape it. You'd like to move away, separate, have a new beginning elsewhere, pursue new passions or whatever it is that you're seeking here, my loves. But you have this person here who's kind of looking, waiting, possibly even really quite hopeful, watching and waiting for you to have a new beginning. Almost an opening or an opportunity is what I'm getting here. I don't know why I'm getting a sense of, you see this O right here as well? It's almost like this guy is looking at the O to jump through the O. I don't know. This is where my brain is going. Something about jumping through hoops or something. Oh my God. Yeah, there's something here and it doesn't feel good is ultimately what I'm saying. If this is work, this is that typical energy, which is funny because we do have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is teamwork. This is working together. Somebody in this group here, I don't know. It feels very... it doesn't feel the best. Yeah, okay. Sorry, that's just me trying to be PC with my language. I'm really trying these days, guys, to watch how I speak. I'm trying my best not to do the typical verbal diarrhea shit that I do when I just talk anyhow. Because I do it with my friends. Well, my bestie. I do it with my really, really best friend. And, we can talk and say anything, however, without offense. Nothing like, oh, that's funny. Look at what dropped out. The energy of me and my friend, we will chat a bunch of shit, but it's banter, it's crazy, it's all sorts, but it's very truth-based, right? So yeah, I don't know what's going on here for you, but the way you speak to your friends, your family, or your loved ones, whoever's close to you, you can't speak that way with everybody, okay? So just be mindful. I don't know why I just went on a tangent there, Gemini, but let's find out what Temperance is here for you. Some of you guys, as much as you might feel a little bit trapped in this situation, I see you moving away from it and having patience. You're patiently moving, or maybe you're patiently being agreeable just because, but I see it's almost like you move away, but you move away kind of quietly and peacefully is really what I get here, okay? Now this card, the King of Swords, it came out in the reverse, my loves. I don't love that energy for you, but there are times and seasons for everything. And so I can't sit here and judge you for that. If this is you, Gemini. Now, it is a King of Swords, so that's more likely to be you, right? That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That's air sign energy. Now this right here this is brilliant. It is and it isn't. You have somebody who's trying to come towards you really hot and passionate and they need something from you. It's a new beginning or okay, let me not be so cliche with the language that I'm using. They want something from you and they're hopeful. Okay, they're hopeful that you're going to provide this or something. But the energy at which they come with you is very enthusiastic, very hopeful, very, however they come at you. There's an energy behind it. They're not necessarily malicious or anything, but it's kind of self-serving, right? But then we have you here in this present energy with the King as the King of Swords in the reverse. This is you being... Okay, let's explain this King of Swords in the reverse. He's cold, he's detached, he has no feelings, he doesn't care about you. When he's in the reverse, he doesn't care about you. Don't get me wrong, the King of Swords, let's be honest, generally is not a feeling individual. He just wants the logical approach. What's rational, what's fair, what's right, what's balanced, what's equal, who's playing their part, how we pulling our weight. Everyone must have their own role assigned, etc., and do their own thing, right? Justice almost, right? That's very much like Libra energy to me. But, and that working for the better group, just getting on with your job. In the reverse though, this King of Swords is not going to be he doesn't have time on a general basis because he's not connected to his emotions. He's not necessarily intuitive or feeling, and he doesn't want to be, or at least the very least in this energy here, Gemini, you're not trying to tap into any kind of intuition. This is you knowing what you need. And, how to explain this? It's almost like you're trying to untether yourself from someone. That's really the energy that I'm feeling here. The King of Swords might be doing it in a very cold, uncaring, unfeeling, don't give a shit about you type energy, right? So Gem, whoever you're dealing with, whoever's coming towards you, having this hopeful heart or energy, whatever it is, while you're just there minding your business and living your best life, and I don't know, whatever it is that you're doing. And I say best life, I'm exaggerating, my guys. Clarify temperance, please. It doesn't have to be your best life or anything like that, but it is just a sense of you're being recognized and praised, and having a sense of wherever you are recognized just in general, okay? But this person is looking at you, wanting to give you, they're recognizing you as that hopeful opportunity, that opening for them, that new beginning for them, whatever the hell that's looking like. And then it's kind of like Gemini says, okay, that's fine. You know, you got me all trapped up in your bullshit and I feel kind of stuck. I feel closed in. I feel as though you're trying to impose yourself upon me. But you know what? I'm going to peacefully manage this. I'm going to have some patience as I separate from you, because look, in here we have, obviously we've got the two people and the devil. So that's, I don't know, 3 different energies in here. You just say to yourself, I want some peace. I'm going to walk away. You know, I'm going to like take my time to figure some things out. Some of you guys might be needing to kind of step aside to go for a walk near water or something. There's some kind of healing that needs to take place, or it's patience. I really fully feel a little bit more like it's patience you might be applying, because underneath the surface, you are possibly stewing, or you have some really cold, harsh words to say. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Again, this is another air sign energy. So Gemini, that could also represent you, Aquarius and Libra. This right here is not necessarily just avoidance. I was going to say avoidance, but this is actively blocking and resisting and rejecting some kind of communication. Now, we have the sun here, right? And the sun could speak of so many things. This is that Leo energy. Again, another fire sign energy. So there's fire and air here. There's fire and air here. So there might be something brewing under the surface that might cause you guys to, yeah, just be careful. Just be careful. Okay. So I say be careful as in be sensible in how you approach certain things. Now I'm laughing and it's all fair and fun and games because I'm reading it from this perspective. But Gemini, you know, obviously you will apply wisdom, sensibility, and a sense of justice, even though you're going to be really cold and detached and dismissive almost of whatever's coming through, right? I can't remember where I was going with that. But yeah, the sun being Leo. The sun also can represent a child, right? So, yeah. I don't know. Be careful though, guys, because some of you guys, I'm seeing or hearing whatever, that you may have some harsh words, possibly in relation to your child, but that's not for all of you guys. Overall though, the words, there's a detachment, possibly. Something about childhood though. Clarify this for me, please. Okay. Now, if it comes on the side, I'm putting it upright. Like, okay, it came upright anyway. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Gems, you might be quite nurturing. Do you know what this is almost feeling like? Ooh, this is so interesting. Ooh, okay. Sorry. Oh, God damn it. Now, if that's not you, Gemini, as a King of Swords in the reverse, you might be dealing with someone who you can't trust. You can't. And if you are, oh my God, sorry, the reason I'm laughing and everything else, because I see the sun and we have the Queen of Pentacles, and I talked about a child, and then the Queen of Pentacles comes out, and to me, anyway, it depends what you appreciate in parenting, but I love the Queen of Pentacles in terms of being a mother. Why? Because she's grounded and she gets things done as well, and she's paced, and she could give you good examples. Everybody is different in how people parent, and it's not no judgment, but I'm just saying what appeals to me. So whenever I see this, I get a very warm sense of caring and nurturing, and it's a safe space, as in if I wanted to cry, I could curl in this person's lap and cry about it, right? I could do so with a Queen of Cups, but based on the personality traits that I possess, a Queen of Cups would just then be, okay, fine, thank you for the hugs and everything, and I've cried, but then what? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want to get up and do something about it. And I need practical advice. I don't want you just to cry and, you know, it's okay for my feelings, but let's do something practical. Let's get things done. Let's structure things. It might be that I'm crying over something I need to get done. So the Queen of Pentacles will also, she'll nurture your emotions, but she'll also be like, okay, so what the hell do you need to do about it? Do you know what I mean? Okay. I don't know why I went off on that tangent. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So really what I'm feeling here is, for some of you guys, this could be a situation with because the sun representing the child, this could be a father. You dealing with the father of your child, or mother of your child. Switch the energies as you need to, my loves. But this is applying patience to that energy. But whoever's involved here now, it's either you just cold-hearted, don't give a shit about this individual, right? Yeah. Or some of you could be considering doing something because of a child. You don't want to. You've got no heart, no feeling, no care. In fact, you're probably having a few words about it. The only person I'd really truly say, if I saw the Queen of Swords, I would truly, in the reverse, then I'd definitely say something is about to kick off. That's the truth. A King of Swords, though, he'll behave similarly, but he's a bit more, I don't know, for me, I'd see him as more crafty, more calculated, okay? You got to watch this individual when they're in the reverse more so than anything. So if that's you or someone else, honeys, we need to come just double check what the motive is behind this and whether it's an appropriate behavior to apply. What is the Ace of Pentacles here for Gemini, please? Oh, honey, no. Okay, gems. This is interesting. Oh, hello, Page of Wands. Some of you guys, sorry, I just want to go back to this point here. I'm so sorry because I started off somewhere. The sun being, this could speak of childhood wounds as well. Some of you guys could, you might, random, and this is for a few of you, you might not be able to, you might, oh no, it's not that you're not able to. You are trying to manage how to engage, possibly. There's some childhood things here, possibly, that you could be reflecting on or looking at, right? It could be that you've noticed that you have certain behaviors that attract certain people to you, certain people who want to not oppress, but their character is loud, okay? It is loud, and there's a lot going on with this person, possibly, right? Just bear with me on this one. Their character is more loud than yours is, Gemini, let's say, and they might be more driven or more action driven than you or something like this, right? However, oh, damn it. It's kind of, it comes across as an oppressive energy more than anything to you, right? And I say oppressive, but yeah, it's controlling or something. It's just, the devil energy in this particular reading right now is giving me the worst vibes, and I'm not feeling it. I don't like it, Gemini. It's making me feel really kind of, I want to swear, like I want to say that I'm pissed off. This is triggering me. This is frustrating the shit out of me. I feel like this is more the energy that you're in, okay? I feel really irritated, like it's really, I want to swear, like I'm being very honest. I'm trying to hold back because I'm trying to manage myself here while I'm sharing messages. So some of you guys really are triggered by something here. This is somebody who looks towards you as their opportunity, as it were. And then you're kind of like, you might start swearing, carrying on. Do you know what I mean? Just not giving an absolute shit about this. But you're going to hide it well. You're going to do very well in hiding this. I do see you as kind of like you're not going to show the reactivity of it all. But this feels like it's something that needs healing from childhood, where you have people who oppress you. And I feel like you might be looking at that. You might be observing your childhood or a past or the past with this person, and how, I don't know if it's that you feel like you haven't been able to speak up, have your say, or your words valued, or do you know what I mean? While this person is kind of like they've always dealt with you with what my mum likes to call a forked tongue, where you can't trust their words. Yeah, she's always said that. These people like to talk with forked tongue. I didn't understand that for the longest bloody time when she used to say that. I was like, what's wrong with you? Until I actually understood what she was trying to say. Liars, deceivers, people who can't be trusted. Their words say one thing, but their actions are doing something else. That type of energy. So there's some of you guys here, there might be some childhood stuff that's coming back up for you to kind of really consider, look at, and maybe nurture yourself, into a better position. Okay, so let's find out what's this Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, because we already have the Page of Wands here. Okay. Oh, hello. Now, new opportunity, new beginning, new start, new something, new contract, new something, okay? We have the page, no, that's a lie. So the Page of Wands came out over here, and then we have the Five of Wands, okay. 1 second, let's get a bit more. What's going on here? Two of Wands, ugh. Okay. Now, I don't know. Sorry. I'm laughing because Gemini, some of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to say it straight as what I picked up. Some of you guys are going to say to somebody, you're not feeling very well. So now they're going to have to look at a different approach, opportunity or something. Personally, I don't think it's like you're not very well. I think it's a lie. That's my truth here. And I'm just saying that, okay? I feel like you don't want to give to something coming up and you're going to find a way to, to get yourself out of it. But you're not going to do it in a way where it's aggressive or obvious. It feels very much like you're going to say something or offer it like some piece of, it's not even hope though, but it's more a sense of, oh, well, I really tried to do this thing that you asked me, maybe it's your dad, your workplace, whatever this oppressive kind of energy is, maybe it's your partner, I don't know, whatever. And you're just gonna say, I really tried to do this for you, but I don't think I can, I don't think I'm good enough. I may not even have the skills or the qualities you're asking for this to be done in, right? So if, let's say this is work, you might actually come away saying, I don't know if I'm skilled for it, but it's not that you're not skilled, it's because you're trying not to engage, or I don't know. I really feel as though you are trying to separate, walk away, or patiently endure something for a better opportunity somewhere else. Okay. Sorry, I just heard myself. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's you, Gems. I don't know what you're doing here. Now, some of you guys, be mindful. There's a possibility of children or childhood issues coming to play. Some of you guys, I mentioned something about childhood things over here. This could actually give this, I'm going to be honest, with the toxicity and the way that we're all connected and we're trapped with each other and we can't escape it. This is definitely giving me that whole mother and father co-parenting vibes. One of you's acting a bit arsey. I'm just going to say it. I don't know if it's you or them. And if it's you, my loves, obviously you know the reason why you're doing this, because it looks like this person sees you as like a meal ticket. That's really how I feel. Or that's what I'm seeing. But you're gonna say something or do something that, oh shit, oh my god, sorry. Now it's either you or them. I don't want to, I'm hoping it's you. No, I'm hoping it's them that needs your help and not the other way around. I do more so though get it's you. Some of you guys though, you might actually help this person. Because look at the bottom of the deck of the cards. We have the Six of Pentacles. I'm looking at what's over here. It's almost like you're offering a new word of hope or opportunity to this person. Some of you, though, you're just going to blag it. And you're going to say something like, you know what? I don't know if I can today. I'm not feeling very, very well. I don't think I'm up to it. I don't think I've got the right skills. And this person's going to be looking like, okay, where else can I turn, I mean, they see you as the opportunity that they need. They see you as being the thing. Clarify this. I need a little bit more on this, please. Ooh, gems. Oh, okay, so it was only two, so I'll allow it. The Three of Cups. Ooh. And the Five of Swords. Yeah. So I don't, ooh. Sorry. It's a get together or a, yeah, whatever happens. Okay, and I felt the energy of this card too, so. We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom. I'm going to end this reading now, my loves. This is why I'm kind of just, yeah. What I get here is I don't know if this person is hoping, but they're going to try and, it's like there's a plan, right? Hold on. It's a conversation of we both have needs. That's what's coming up here. This new opportunity or whatever it is, right? It's going to be a discussion or an aware, we're going to discuss the awareness of we both have needs. You're going to say whatever it is, or prove that, show that, whatever it is you do. This person, though, I think they're going to try to convince you of why it would be a good opportunity to engage or to do something. Hold on, what is? Okay. Yeah, I see them trying to plan to get together with you personally. We have the Three of Cups, like I showed you. But ultimately, this is how it's going to end up for this person. It's going to be a situation, I say this person as in, you are going to be this person here who's, even though we've been part of this group here, even though this person wants to convince you, this would be good for all of us, etc., etc. Two people out of this threesome here is going to walk away having their feelings crushed or disappointed in some way, shape, or form, while you turn out to be victorious. Now, keeping in mind, though, the Five of Swords could also just speak of your mental turmoil. It could be a thing where you receive some kind of invitation, or you receive some kind of, let's sit down, let's discuss this, let's get together, let's think about, how it benefits other people, not just us, right? The group, the friends, the family, the whatever, I don't know, whatever it represents. But you're going to feel some kind of mental imprisonment over it, possibly, okay? Now, you're going to stand your ground. I personally believe, and this person might act a little bit, woe is me, wounded or something, or they might manipulate, might try to emotionally manipulate you. The reason I say that is because I have, you assign your energies as you need to, but we've got the Queen of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is somebody who won't take no bullshit from anyone necessarily. It's all very fun. It's all fun and games, when they're in a good vibe and, you're engaging with them in the right way, but they will also cuss you out. And they will also be very obnoxious, loud, leery, belligerent. Like this person, you don't really want to mess with this one, especially, I was going to say, especially if you're meeting up and there's like drinks involved, this person might just say whatever it is that is on their mind without care or consideration, right? If that's the case and we're connecting with somebody like this who's a bit more emotionally sensitive, this is going to trigger this Queen of Cups here. This Queen of Cups, that Cancer energy more so, but Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is, I'm hurt, I'm in my feelings, I'm either going to plot revenge against you, Scorpio vibes, or I'm going to act like a Cancer and then, be very emotional and sad and woe is me about it. Or it could be very Pisces. You know what? I've given these people everything that I can from my very soul, and now I can't anymore because nobody cares the fact that I've tried to sacrifice for them. That type of life. Okay? Either way, that fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, versus that water sign energy, we got to be careful in how we do things here, okay? Because this one will definitely offend this one, but it's how this one responds to this one's energy. We'll see. Does that make sense? Will determine the outcome. Now, this being in a situation here, I don't know, man. I feel like, whew. The thing is, it can go either way, and I'm going to stop here for you guys. But ultimately, if you handle this in a manner where you feel empowered, you will come out fine. If not, you're going to feel like somebody's emotionally manipulating you. That's really what I feel here. And be careful because, yeah. Just be careful. All right. So I just want to grab a few of these cards right here. This is my messages for Gemini. Well, it's not for Gemini, but these are just general messages, cards I wrote up. Gemini, let's see. What messages do we have for you? Words of encouragement. Stay committed to the plan, review, and restart. Okay. And I say and restart. It could be and or restart. Maybe you do need to restart something else. Oh, no. Well, okay. I can't be bothered. I'm sorry. I was going to try and explain that, but I just actually couldn't be bothered there, guys. I'm so sorry. And I am proudly and unapologetically me. So maybe that's the point. You don't need to explain something to somebody. You're trying to make a point to them, but they're not getting it or something, and you can't be bothered. You're just like, fuck it. Sorry. But so you're just like, that's me and that's who I am, and I don't really give a shit. Like, you know what? I'm loving the power of my people these days, and I don't give a... I'm all about people who... I was going to read these, but I can't be bothered. That's too many. Come on, one last card now for Gemini, please, and then we can move on. They won't always understand your actions, but if your motive is right, keep going. Yes, Gems. There's something here, a situation here, and you don't give a shit, or you don't, or you shouldn't. I say shouldn't. I shouldn't tell you how to... I can't tell you how to feel, but I'm okaying whatever it is that you're experiencing, because it looks like even the universe, the energy knows, okay? So you don't have to do it. As long as you know you're doing it for the right reasons, my love. That's really important. Because I think sometimes we're just like, oh, I'm just going to behave however I want and don't give a shit, whatever. But if you know you're doing it from the wrong motives, the universe is not going to reward you for that. That's the one thing everybody needs to understand, right? You will get karma, effectively. We all know this. Whether or not you believe in it, my love is coming to you. So you or them. And also, what is it you'd truly like to say? What is it you'd truly like to say, Gems? Because one thing about you guys, I love you, but when you're in your vibration where you're trying to be like, you're trying to please people and keep the peace and things like that, almost that Libran energy, you guys can get into a very, it's not deceitful energy, but it's an energy of just saying the right things to the people. Like, you guys are very clever. I love Gemini. I'm so flipping biased. It's annoying. I said that to Aries too. Okay. It's if I give away who I don't like, you'll understand. But yeah, generally I like most of the star signs. So yeah, I should really stop saying that. But I'm very, very biased towards Gemini. I've not had challenging experiences with Well, Gemini males, if I'm honest. Gemini females, nah, we can sit on the fence a little. But they're not awful people. That's the one thing I've come to learn about them. The Gemini women I know, they're very passionate individuals. They can come across quite aggressive and whatever else other people experience about them. Personally, I'm quite well at like setting my bound, no, you can do your entertainment and your bullshit with other people, but that doesn't come here, right? So I don't really have that kind of issue with them. It just is. It's just an interaction. But Gemini guys, I love them. Easily manipulated by the females in their lives, and I don't understand that concept, but that's just it is what it is. Sorry, why is that funny to me? Anyways, Gems, I don't know why I'm going on this speech, but either way, do your thing. Proud of you. Keep it together. Make sure you check your motives before you go ahead and start talking to anyone or dismissing them. And you'll be fine. Truth be told, some of them probably need you to cuss them out. Just saying. But anyway, my loves, I'm not trying to incite violence. Okay, you take care, but then peace and love, bruh. There's a time and place for everything. So yeah, I'm not the one to promote just love. Sorry, not the one. But I love you guys. Okay, bye. Well, Gems, definitely subscribe, like, comment. I say comment, but I'm hesitating with the commenting thing only because it requires a lot of energy and work. So at the very least, please subscribe and then you can just see whatever it is that you like. Okay? Cheers. Bye.